This is the Horse Radio Network.
This is episode 486 of Horse Tip Daily. A different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Today's tip is brought to you by ECOGOLD. Hi, Coach Jen here, and thanks for tuning in to Horse Tip Daily. Today's tip is from Tom Scheve, who, along with his wife Neva, are leading authorities on horse trailers and trailering. Together, they've published several books on trailers and trailering. The Complete Guide to Buying, Maintaining, and Servicing a Horse Trailer, one that I own, Horse Trailering on the Road, and Equine Emergencies on the Road. That's the one we should all have but never want to have to use. Tom's tip today is on the real differences between slant load and straight load horse trailers and why it's so important that you understand them. But first, about today's sponsor, ECOGOLD. ECOGOLD high-performance saddle pads and horse boots are non-slip, 100% breathable, and the ultimate in comfort and protection for your horse. Made with high-tech materials and state-of-the-art design, ECOGOLD's innovative products are the choice of top riders like Philip Dutton, McLean Ward, Ashley Holzer, Karen O'Connor, Boyd Martin, and Jessica Phoenix. Ask for ECOGOLD products by name at your local tack store or visit them online at ecogold.ca. Now, enjoy today's tip.
Slant loads versus straight loads. Everybody says, "Oh, you've got to have a slant load. You've got to have the slant load." The horses, if you let a horse go in a trailer, they'll slant and travel that way. So, is that the truth or is it not? I'm kind of a straight load fan myself, so I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, you know what? If I took a 4-year-old and put him in a car and watched to see how he likes to travel, when he climbs on the back seat and looks out the back window, and I say, "Oh, okay, he likes to travel that way. Let's leave him back there and do that." So I think the idea that a horse can go onto a trailer and turn sideways or turn backwards and wants to travel backwards, there's so many reasons for that. I mean, they might want to look out the window. They came in the back door. They might want to turn around and go back out because that's the nature of the horse. But no, I think that there's a lot of problems, I think, with slant loads. My biggest safety issue is that if you have a problem with the front horse, if not a 2-horse or even a 3-horse, you have to unload 2 other horses to get to it. And my theory of a safe trailer is that you should be able to take any one horse out of that trailer without removing the others. Now, my wife made sure that I told you this, and I agree with her on this. You know, we dressage people, you know, when they're riding a test and they come up to the halt, they don't turn their horse sideways and have them put their foot out in front, you know, when they halt. Or a reining horse doesn't come galloping, you know, down the stretch and then all of a sudden turn sideways and throw its front leg out to try and stop. So, you know, we're constantly working with horses. And what happens when you're driving, you're mostly stopping and starting and stopping and starting all the time. So, and a horse doesn't know when you're going to do that. So if they're able to plant both their feet in the front and both their feet in the back and lean on, we believe in the chest bar, you know, pat a chest bar and be able to put their feet forward, then they're best able to really plant themselves and balance better than if they were sideways, constantly throwing weight on their front foreleg and their rear hind. And, of course, if suddenly you had to throw on the brakes or somebody stopped in front of you, you know, the horse is going to definitely lose its balance sideways and get thrown against the divider, and hopefully the divider will hold, but they could slip underneath the other horse, and now you've got the problem of trying to get to it again if you've got 2 horses behind it.
Well, there you go. Thanks, Tom Scheve and Glenn and Jamie from the Horses in the Morning Show. This tip was an excerpt from episode 149 of the Horses in the Morning Show, originally posted on May 26, 2011. To listen to the entire episode, just go to www.horsesinthemorning.com, and all of the episodes are listed chronologically. You can also go to Tom's website at www.equispirit.com and click on the Safety tab on the left border for lots more information about trailers and trailering. Please stop by the Horse Tip Daily Facebook page and let us know what you think of the tips you hear on the show. It's also a great place to tell us about topics you'd like to hear us cover. You can subscribe to all of the great shows of the Horse Radio Network through iTunes or Zune and get your horse podcasts automatically downloaded to your iPod, Zune, or MP3 player. I'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, go ride your horse! The Horse Radio Network and the Horse Radio Network hosts are not responsible for statements of guests or their opinions. Use your own judgment when listening to the tips provided by the experts on Horse Tip Daily.